Hello, welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot. This is Ade, and this is going to be your daily reading for Saturday, October 12th. So welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you here. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and go ahead and whenever, at any time, feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what resonates with you or hit that thumbs up if something works for you. So we're going to go right into the readings just as a reminder of the piles that we've been following this week. And this is going to be the final read for each of these piles. We have pile 1 is the focus stone and the tuberose. Pile 2 is the clarity stone and the chrysanthemums. And pile 3 is the happiness stone and the lavender. Okay, so those are your piles. The timestamps are in the description, and we're going to go right into your reading, and I'll see you in there. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your final reading of this week, which is going to be for Saturday, October 12th. And let's get into your reading. So you chose the focus stone and the tuberose. And I don't know if you've been following it through the week, but hopefully it has been giving you at least some gentle guidance as you face each day. And if you're just joining us for today, that's wonderful. Hopefully this will support you with your Saturday. So the first thing is on this day, I pulled some clarifying cards to look at the overview. And what I'm getting for you all immediately, both of these cards are dealing with balance, harmony, and putting things into, letting the scales come into balance, right? So that gives me the sense that on this Saturday, there's a need for you to kind of recalibrate, if you will, your week. Like make sure that you are, if you haven't had a chance this week to really tap into your own body and yourself and your health or even getting rest of some kind, use this Saturday to really allow yourself to come back to equilibrium with your mind, body, and soul, okay? There's a need for you to step out of the chaos that you may have been dealing with and find harmony within yourself, okay? That's what these cards are really calling for. Making sure that you're making decisions that are based on kind of what is going on with your internal world, okay? Okay, so let's look at your tarot for this Saturday. And again, we look at kind of what is the overview of the situation, what's underneath the surface, and then what action you might want to take. And then finally, I've got some gentle guidance at the end here. So what's on the surface? The star. Okay, so this is wonderful because that is in alignment with this sense of finding balance and finding equilibrium. For the star, it is about really tapping into your self-healing. There's a need for you on this Saturday to take some time to really go within, really, but to do some things that are very self-care loving for yourself on this Saturday. And that's the first thing I'm getting, right on the surface. It's just about you really shining a light, if you will, on yourself, on your heart, on your healing, and moving forward. Now, what may be going on underneath the surface for you? It's like the divine is preparing you. There's a need for you to take a step back to do some reflection, because what's coming in here is a wonderful new opportunity, right? This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really talking about an abundant new opportunity that will show up in your material world that you can jump into, okay? But this is going on underneath the surface, so it may not have shown itself to you yet in terms of that opportunity. So keep your eye open for new opportunities that will certainly bring you prosperity and success in the future, okay? Oh, absolutely. This confirms it. So in terms of what's going to happen next or what action you need to take, you've got this beautiful 9 of Pentacles. I mean, look at him. He is really in his abundance and feeling quite sure of himself, right? So this card is really talking about self-actualization. It's saying all the hard work that you've put in is now coming to fruition. in a way that you're going to begin to see tangible results in the work that you're doing. You may not see it all flood in, like if you're working for a specific project or something is that you've been trying to bring about in your life, in particular with regards to your healing as well. But you're going to begin to really notice differences. So say, for instance, you have been working on changing the way you eat or changing your exercise plan or something like that. The work that you put in, you may begin to say, oh, wait, I'm a little more flexible, or, oh, I dropped a pound or two, or whatever it may be. So it's like this card is really saying that like the harvest is coming in for you. And I think one of the ways that you can really get that pile one is seeking your balance today, because both of these cards that I pulled are all about balance and finding your equilibrium. Now, your guidance from the divine, karma. Yeah. So it's like the karma, well, the way I see karma is often like scales coming into balance too. It's like, what goes up must come down, right? Like this is nothing from a past life. There is nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. This is the energy that I'm getting from this card is really about like the work that you have put in, pile one, and that the work that you have put in, it's like you've been weaving together the whole that you are going to begin to see, the harvest that you're going to begin to see on this beautiful Saturday. So I encourage you to really make sure that when you think about what you're going to do for this Saturday, that you do something that helps you to bring in yourself in balance in some way. If you haven't gotten enough sleep lately, make sure you plan for a nap. If you haven't been able to take your body in some way, do that. If you felt like you kind of like been heads down in work and haven't been able to spend time with friends or family, make time to spend time with friends or family. Help yourself to find the balance that you need on this Saturday. All right, y'all. That's what I have for you all today. I hope you have a joyfully abundant Saturday, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye. Hey, pile 2. Welcome to your reading for Saturday, October 12th. This is our day. Welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot. Let's get right into it. So I pulled some kind of clarifying overview cards here, and it's saying here for your Saturday, it says, rough road, prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. And then you've got harbor of peace, find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to your still waters. And what I'm getting with these two cards is that for this Saturday, there's a need for you to find a place of peace and rest, because you may have had a challenging week already, or you may be preparing for what may be coming next week in terms of like making sure that you've got all the energy and the feel you need to be able to tackle life head on, right? So there's a need that in this Saturday to just be conscious of how it is that you're spending your time. If you feel like you need that extra break, or you need to, chill in some way, that you have to kind of make a choice, a decision to step away from either going out or doing something like that, do that for yourself. Listen to your body and be mindful of how you are to get yourself in a place of rest and refuge, right? This is also about you refueling yourself, giving yourself the gas that you need to be able to push yourself forward as you continue on your life journey, all right? Now, let's look at your tarot. So again, we look at what's on the surface, what may be hidden from you, and then what action you might want to take moving forward for this Saturday, okay? Because this is just a daily read. So you're on the surface. Yeah. So this is like, this card is, look at her. She is like struggling to get those wands up the stairs. So there's this sense that you have had, and we've got rough road here. So there's this sense that, you might be in a place where you've been feeling overburdened, heavy, like you've been carrying the load for everybody in your world, okay? And maybe over carrying the load. Like oftentimes when this card can come up, it's like we're not asking for the help that we need. And maybe we haven't asked enough, right? Maybe we've asked or maybe we've asked for certain things and we're not getting what we need. And sometimes we have to break down and say, okay, everybody has their limitations. This person can help me do this, but they might not be able to help me do that, right? So making sure that you're spreading the burden around, right? Like, yeah, this card is really about what is going on the surface. And I feel like those of you in this pile too have just maybe been really working really hard and feeling like a little overwhelmed and overloaded. Okay, so let's see what's going on underneath the surface for you. You've got, look at that, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is really calling on you. The Six of Pentacles is about charity and generosity. It is about an equal flow of give and take. And there is a need here. You know, what I'm kind of hearing here is the need for you to be able to receive support, to receive abundance, to receive generosity, to receive people coming in. This, because this is going on underneath the surface, maybe there is a source of generosity that you're not quite aware of or not yet tapped into, right, within your world. So there's a need for you to be open to receiving help, right? Be open to receiving help. Be open to asking for help and trusting that that support is going to come in for you on this Saturday. Now, what action do you need to take, or how is this progressing forward? This is interesting. You've got the Six of Swords. So this is really talking about spirit, or the card also speaks to like I was going to say unexpected. It could be unexpected, but it speaks to help coming in just in time, right? So like spirit swooping in and helping to move you away from something that is no longer working for you or serving you in some way, right? Move you out of situations where there is storm, where there is darkness, where there is struggle, right? And literally take you to a safer harbor, a more gentle shore, okay? And so in terms of like what's coming up next, it's like this too will change, because the 10 of Wands, this sense of being overwhelmed, overburdened. The thing is, it is a 10, and 10s represent a completion. So it's like an end to your overburdened stress, right? And then what's going on underneath the surface is this brilliant sense of generosity and charity and help coming in. And then your final card here is about spirit coming in and being that guide to move you to calmer shores, helping you to leave behind something that is no longer serving you. Help coming in at just the right time. So hang in there, pile 2, because this is certainly a reading of help is on the way, okay? Help is on the way. If you're feeling overburdened, help is on the way, and very soon, because this is a daily read. And then your guidance from the divine awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. And so one of the things that I'm really getting here is that the divine is saying, like, you are on a process, like new things are going to be opening to you. And if you allow yourself to tap into whatever your higher power is and listen closely to what the guidance is, that higher power and that sword is going to swoop in, help you to put down some of the burdens. Lay down those burdens by the riverside, y'all, and go ahead and let the divine take you swiftly to a calmer shore on this Saturday. All right? Hang in there, y'all. I hope that you have a joyfully abundant Saturday. Put some of those burdens down and be willing to accept help. All right? I'll see you next time. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're hearing here, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be your daily reading for Saturday, October 12th. This is going to be the final reading for the happiness stone and the lavender energy that we've been kind of pushing through this week. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. This is going to be the daily read for Saturday, and we have been following this same energy throughout the week, if you've been tuning back in. So let's get into your Saturday. So first, I just pulled some general cards in terms of what is the energy for you on this Saturday. And it's a really beautiful message for you, because it is saying that you have everything that you need. You just need to look around you to see it. And there's this beautiful image here of her like sort of immersed in water. But what I love about it is it's like clear water. Like there's clear water here. It's like, you can be fully immersed in the blessings that are around you. And then the other thing here is you've got the highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. So there is, I get both with the water and with this card here, is there's a sense of, for you on this Saturday, to release, go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. Allow yourself to trust and know that you have everything that you need. Even if you've gone through some troubling things this week, there's a need for you to kind of tap into your inner flow, as well as the outer flow of the universe in which you are deeply and fully connected to as a human being. Okay. So that's the first thing that I'm getting. Now let's see what your tarot cards are actually calling for. We'll look at what's on the surface, what may be hidden from you, and then what action or next steps are coming up for you, and then guidance from the divine, which we'll take a look at. So what is on the surface? Emperor. Okay. This to me says right away that for this Saturday, step fully into your power, right? Allow yourself to really make firm decisions for yourself in terms of how you're going to maneuver through this day. Be strategic in terms of how you approach your day to bring you the highest good, right? Your highest good is what this card says. You can also fully immerse yourself in your world in a way because you are reigning over your own life on this Saturday. All right. Then you've got what's going on underneath the surface. All right. So you've got the King of Pentacles. What powerful energies. Okay, let me just, what action and next steps? Interesting. Okay, so you got the Queen of Cups. All right, now the reason why I'm saying this is interesting is because you've got three energies here that are also representing, could represent people in your life, okay? I really see the Emperor as you on this Saturday in terms of like you stepping fully into your power, being strategic about what you're doing. But the King, so what's going on underneath the surface? So let's talk about the energy. So underneath the surface is this abundant, stable energy, right? Which is the King of Pentacles. It is the energy of having worked hard. Maybe you had a long week, you put in a lot of hours, you did what you needed to do. And now it's like you are seeing the opportunity for you to step fully into your stability and abundance. All right. And then in terms of like actions or next steps, the energy here is about the balance of the emotions, trusting and knowing that you not only can manage through your own emotions, but you can navigate the emotions of others with ease. The Queen of Cups represents a high level of emotional intelligence and being sort of balanced in both the challenging emotions we deal with and the more joyful, more positive emotions that we deal with. So there's a beautiful energy here in terms of just the dynamic of these, but because these are also court cards, I'm just also feeling like there may be an individual in your life that would be like a masculine energy. This is not necessarily male or female, okay? That is abundant and stable. I think kind of like a Taurus energy, right? Where, and because they're underneath the surface here, it's like, I'm almost like wanting you to allow that energy to kind of come into your space, or acknowledge the fact that that type of individual may be affecting what is going on with you. Now, what's nice is that both of these energies, the Emperor energy and the King of Pentacles energy, are both like leader type energies. Okay. So being able to work with that energy, it's like, as long as, as long as you have got the balance of the Queen, right? This beautiful energy of the emotional balance and understanding how to navigate the emotional waters. I think that helps to add the balance that you need between these two very powerful energies of the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So the guidance that I have for you all for on this Saturday is go with the flow, but also step fully into your power and make some decisions strategically about how you're going to bring your day into its highest good, right? Into its fruition of joy and abundance, right? Be mindful of the energies that may be around you, in terms of there may be some people around you that represent this sort of King of Pentacles, stable, abundant energy. I also see the King of Pentacles as like kind of a calm energy, a self-assured energy, right? And then the Queen is also, she kind of is in the flow, right? So this may be aspects of your day as well, is what I'm also getting. I know I'm kind of all over, but I'm getting a lot because I feel like there's different aspects to this reading, in terms of based on the people that you may be dealing with today, as well as the energy that you are walking in. I feel like there may be a good day for you to tackle some type of task that you've been wanting to do, like an idea that you have that you want to bring into fruition, and allow yourself to also bring in the creative aspect of what is going on with that project. So put on your kind of business mind, your business sense of being strategic about how you're moving forward with a given project. And that project could be a work project. It could be a home project. It could be a hobby, anything like that. But put on that kind of strategic mindset as you approach it, and do some planning around it, do some writing around it, thinking about it, getting some things down on paper, right? But then also, as you're looking at that project or idea that you're working with, make sure that you allow the influence of that beautiful Queen of Cups energy to come in, to make sure that you're thinking about not just the emotions, but the creative energy around the project, and how you might think about it differently based on who's involved with the project, or how you're feeling about the project, or that kind of energy. So I hope that makes sense and is resonating with you. This has been an interesting reading, and thinking about what you need to do for your Saturday. So I felt you all may be around several individuals today, right? There may be a lot of people energy is what I'm getting here. Limitless. Look at that. So the guidance from the divine is, this is so great with the Emperor and the King with these just really strong, powerful energies here. This is saying, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Yeah, this is a really blessed day for you all on this Saturday. And be mindful of the people that you have around you, because I feel like you're going to be blessed by other people today. That's why I keep coming back to this idea that these are representing not just energies, but actual individuals in your life. And I feel like the divine kind of confirmed it there, that this is also talking about actual people energies in your lives, and that they may be able to open up your day in miraculous ways, bring a gift to you that maybe you were not expecting. So that sounds wonderful. So I hope that you have a joyful, abundant day. Thanks for tuning into the Abundant Joy Tarot channel. This is our day, and I will see you next time. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're getting here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, y'all.